Boom. Peace. Intro. How's it going, everybody? Pretty good, I hope. Well, I just finished a couple more customs. One you've seen before, one you haven't. Oh, I found this cool little guy at Walmart this weekend. Like $2.50. I was like, man, I want to get that. That's cool. I'd have put it over there in my diecast graveyard where I put all my bodies when I steal stuff off of them. But anyway, it'll be cool right there for now. But anyway, I have the other Pro Stock Camaro done for Mr. Badger. Figured I'd show it a little bit. The other one I had done is for Mr. Johnson. I'm just waiting for him to contact me and make arrangements. And this one I have for Mr. Badger. Pretty much the same. I mean, again, try to do a nice glossy paint job on her. Everything the same on the inside. I mean, all detailed up the same. Do the bottom the same, wheelie bars the same. It's all the same. It's just like the other one. I just separate them, like, you know, if I'm making them just random, because you know I'm only human, like I said before. I could have a flaw somewhere. I put them to the side, you know, like I made a couple General Lees and all, but I make them for somebody. But if I just got them random, I try to send the best looking one out first. But when I'm making them for people, I start from the beginning and I put it in a box for that person. And then it just, you know, if I end up with a flaw there, it's that person's. But I don't see any flaws in this. She looks nice and glossy. Let me get her over here. See more light. Looks good. Don't see anything wrong with her. But that one's for Mr. Badger, and he'll make arrangements soon enough. We'll stick her back over here. I got a case for it. I'll put it in. Then I made a new one I hadn't made before. Boom. And I know what guy. I know. Golf is supposed to be baby blue, right? Well, I did black because I don't like baby blue. I don't like baby blue at all. And I know it's not about me, but it is. I mean, this one's not for anybody. Somebody can buy it. It's for sale. Or I'll end up keeping it. It doesn't really matter. But I think it looks good black. I really like it black. This one I put a Hot Wheel logo on the back window because I love the clear glass. I love when they got clear glass on these. And I also put the golf ball for a shifter. You know, that big ball you used to see in the air back in the day. And I painted the hubs orange like the golf ball. Did the bottom. Did the engine pretty much the same, just some different color valve covers. Pretty nice. I got the grill. This one I put a little chrome bezel. Pretty sure around the, yeah. See if I can zoom. Around the cluster. Or was it this one? I'm not sure. It may not have been this one, but I bet it was the Badman I'm making for. Yeah, it was the two Badmans I'm making for a customer. I put a chrome bezel around the cluster, which I'm going to start doing anyway. But of course, it has the tank. You know, I put the orange roll cage in there and the NOS bottle back there, and you know, just the same old typical stuff. Just a typical Hewitt's Badman, or I'm sorry, 55 gasser. Put some wheelie bars on there. These wheelie bars are pretty easy to make compared to the ones I put on the Badmans. Those things are a little tricky. You got to bend that other curved one down there. You got to get them exact. You got to get them in the right spot. It's kind of a booger to do those. These here are pretty darn easy. You just make the first piece, and then you don't have to make the curved piece. And but anyway, I think she came out pretty cool. She looks pretty good. So I'll be putting that one on my site, I don't know, in a day or two. I usually wait and see if anybody emails me, because they usually do. I've already sold every custom I got. Actually had a guy that got a hold of me from Scotland, wanted a bunch of cars, which thanks, buddy. If you watch this video, I really appreciate it. I'll just say his first name. His first name is Ian, but really nice guy. And he bought a lot of cars, but he actually ordered a General Lee, had it in his cart, but unless you check out, somebody else can get it, and somebody else did. So I wasn't able to send the General Lee, but I had to get a shipping set up and all. But anyway, that's a perfect example. If somebody always emails me and wants something before I put it on there. And again, I know it's supposed to be baby blue for golf, but black looks good too, and I can do what I want. We all can do what we want. And it came out good. But I just don't like baby blue. I really don't. Now, I do like the I know I don't like Spectre Flame or whatever, but I do like that bluish color. I don't know if you call it Spectre Flame or what, but it's that that other paint you get at like the auto parts store, the metallic looking. I don't know, maybe it is called Spectre Flame, but that bluer color one, I do like that one, but I couldn't find any. I was gonna use that, but I couldn't find any, and I didn't want to order it online, so went ahead and went in black. And plus, there's a guy out there that does them in that blue color, and they look good too. And I didn't want him to think I was copying him or something. But anyway, there's that one. And I still am not done with my Badmans for my customer. I'm making 2 of those. And of course, they're a little different. Those are the very first 2 I ever made, so they're not quite detailed as much as, the ones I use now. And those are old wheels. Those aren't the new wheels I use like that, which is what I put on them now. But those are the first 2 I ever made, but I haven't finished those yet. But anyway, there's that one. If somebody's interested, just let me know. It'll just be sitting here. Matter of fact, I finished it a couple of days ago. I've just been looking at it. I really like it. I like it a lot. But it's cool. And then I found some cars. I actually grabbed this. Let me back up. I grabbed this Pizza Planet truck, all wood. I don't know why. I just did. I have the regular Pizza Planet, but I've never seen the movie Brave. My granddaughter has, but I don't recall her talking about there being anything like this in it. But anyway, I just thought it was kind of neat, so I grabbed it. And I found the new Matchbox truck set. I just happened to get, and it's got a cool El Camino in it. Check that baby out. I hadn't seen this set. Maybe you guys had, but I had not. But that is a nice 70 El Camino. Then it's got the Skyjacker 2017 Ford Super Duty F350. Pretty cool looking. And it's got this truck, which is, I got the National Parks and Recreation truck. I got a couple of them in different sets. I don't know that it's any different than the one I have. I meant to check and haven't, but it looks the same to me. And then it had this one, 62 Nissan Junior. It's all part of the 6 on the back. And it had the Wheelie's Jeep 4x4. And there was actually almost 3 sets, and then the Nissan Hardbody, 95 Nissan Hardbody. And I started to grab them, especially the 2, because I did have both of the El Caminos. But there was another guy there that collects as well, and I didn't want to bulldog and I didn't want to, be the guy that takes everything when there's another collector there. So I asked him if he was going to be wanting any of that, specifically this, and he was like, well, yeah, I'd kind of like to. Is that the only one? I said, no, there's 2, but I have them both. And I said, but I'll let you get one. So I gave it back to him, and then he got a set. So that was cool. And he's not a scalper, and he actually subbed to me. I told him I had a YouTube channel, and he subbed to me before he ever left the store. His name's Derek. I don't want to say his last name. I don't know. But that was pretty cool. I appreciate it, guy. If you're watching, that was really cool. But he says that he watches like Brandon Murray, Liver Diecast, and he does. But he actually has cars that he races. He gets Hot Wheel cars, and he sends them off to like New Zealand and other people that race cars, and he participates. But I asked him if he sent any to Brandon, and he said no, not yet. And so maybe he will. But I told him about King Nut does the same thing, so maybe he'll send some to him. But I guess he's got cars all over the world he sends out and races. So anyway, I was glad I didn't bulldog the guy. Plus he's a big old boy. He'd probably crush my face if he wanted to. Matter of fact, when he shook my hand, I had to leave afterwards and go to the hospital and get all my bones fixed that he fractured. No, just kidding. But he was, big young boy. Big, that's what they got in Missouri, them big old boys. But really nice guy. And so I'm glad I didn't bulldog him on those cars like that. Plus he was on the aisle before I got there, and it just seems rude to do that, But I caught these cars and was like, man, I got to get that. Ooh, score. And I started thinking, I bet you look like a real bonehead in front of this guy. So I figured I might ought to ask him, hey, are you going to get some of these? So I'm glad I did. Then I found this, guys. I've been looking for it. And I found it. Got lucky. Now I know a lot of people don't care about the muscle machines. I like them. And I wanted this one badly. And I almost didn't get it. I went down the aisle. I stopped there yesterday, Sunday morning, went down the aisle and was bummed out because they're all gone. The only one left was 2 of the single muscle machines, and it's the Cobra, which I didn't ever get it because it just has plain gray wheels on it. Muscle machines, Maystow, whatever, don't do that. Put you some nice wheels on these cars and you won't have peg warmers. But those gray wheels just look terrible. And that's why everybody's leaving that car behind. Now, if I do like to complete my sets, so there may be a time that I end up grabbing that, but I wasn't interested this time. So anyway, but the story on this, I was just about to leave the aisle because I was all bummed out. They were all gone. There's nothing there once again. I told you my Hot Wheel hunting amigo got it, but he wouldn't come off of it. He gave me this one. He let me get that one from him, which is cool. I appreciate that. And I got that one from him. So I was glad to get this. But anyway, I was about to leave the aisle, and on the bottom shelf where the little boxes, not little, but the boxes of like Hot Wheels racetracks and stuff like that are, I seen a little corner like this sticking out from behind the box. The big box is sitting there. And then right there on the corner, I caught that glimpse as I was leaving the aisle, and I was like, what? So I went back and squatted down and looked. And sure enough, I pulled it out and I seen it. It was the Edelbrock muscle machine. And then I looked back there and there was 2 more. I took all 3 of them. And I took them. I pulled them all out of that hiding spot, whoever stuck them there, and I took them. And I've already gave them away. I got one over here from my buddy. Sending it off to my buddy with some other cars I got for him. And I sent the other one over here. Where did I put it? I know I stuck it somewhere. Where did I put it? That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. I don't know where I put it. What? Well, that's not cool at all. What did I do with it? Oh, man. Oh, man. That's not cool. Oh, there it is. I stuck it over here. There it is. Boom. Yeah, because I have a set of the Day of the Dead, extra set of the Day of the Dead I'm giving to the same guy. Oh, I was going to think, man, what did I do with it? I already told him I got it. I'm going to look real stupid if I can't find it. But yeah, there it is right there. And, oh, that would have been a bummer. I'd hate to have to contact a guy and say, hey, you remember I told you I had that? Yeah, I don't. Who's going to believe that? They're going to think you're just stiffing them. So anyway, was glad to find that. And again, like I said, I took all three. I don't care. Guy shouldn't have hit him like that. And should have hit him in a better spot. So anyway, that's what I got, guys. Just wanted to show you that real quick. And I haven't finished I'm still working on those two from a buddy. I haven't even done these bases yet. I got to do these bases. Got to get them drilled out so I can put my wheelie bars in there. I don't stick them on the sides anymore because they were coming off, so I now drill a hole and put them down inside of it. Let's see here. That'll focus, you might be able to tell. Yeah, I'll drill a hole. Woohoo! Come on. Oh, I'll tell you what. You know, I shouldn't complain if I'm not going to get a real camera. Well, that new camera Dotson man got is the bomb, ain't it? Holy cow. So anyway, I put holes in them now. And put them in there so they don't come off. So yeah, I got to get some holes drilled in there. Then I got to do all my painting. As you see, they come pretty plain. And you know, I don't believe I've been putting drive shafts on those, have I? Yep, sure have. I do. I put a drive shaft on that and a drive shaft on that. I know I do on the 55, but I couldn't remember if I did on the 64. But yep, sure do. Looks like I just stopped it up in here somewhere. So anyway, I still got to get those done, but and the decals, I got the decals right here I need to put on them, and then I'll clear them. And but I've already been working on the interior. There's the 64 interior. Got the, come on. So that one's pretty close. And the 55, I'm not quite done with the interior on. I put the bezel around, yeah, the bezel, chrome bezel around top, but I still got to do the gauges and stuff like that. Put the roll bar. And little things like that. Not a big deal. I should be done with those hopefully by this weekend and get a hold of him. Unfortunately, I got jury duty tomorrow, which I hate. Hope they don't pick me. Hope I get out of it. But anyway, there you go, guys. I just wanted to show those real quick and put it out there. And again, thanks to everybody. Thanks for getting all these cars, buying these customs. Appreciate the new customer, Ian. I appreciate you out there in Scotland. You dropped your package off today. I had to take it actually to the post office and talk to them about the customs papers because they came out a little different this time. And I wasn't quite sure what to do with them. So I got that handled. Everything's done. So now, like I said, I'll just wait for Mr. Johnson to get a hold of me with his Camaro. And then I'll wait for Mr. Badger to get a hold of me about his Camaro. Those will be gone. And whoever, gets a hold of me about this one. Or don't, whatever. And again, I know she's supposed to be baby blue. I don't like baby blue. I don't like it at all. I mean, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that, Dotson Man. But it's the truth. I can't stand baby blue. I don't know. I guess it doesn't look that bad. I mean, the car looks good and all. I'm just not a baby blue dude. I don't know. I guess it would look okay on the Golf. But I didn't do it. I did black, man. I wanted to do black, and I did black. That's what we got. I've got black right down there. So anyway, y'all take it easy. I'll let y'all go. I'm going to get out of here and try to get these done for my customer. He's probably ready for them. So y'all take it easy. Thanks again. Peace. Oh yeah, and if somebody else is looking for the Edelbrock, that Edelbrock muscle machine, just mention it in the comments because I'd let this guy know, but I haven't heard back from him. So if I don't hear back from him, in a week or at least a week, then I'll just give it to somebody else because I don't know. I can't wait forever. I told him I'd try to get him one. I did, and I emailed him, but I haven't heard back from him. So just go ahead and mention it in the comments, and just in case I don't hear from him, I'll look at the first post, and whoever posted it first is who I'll contact and say, hey, I have that car, and I'll get her to you. So all right, y'all take it easy. Oh, and then everybody else, sorry, I still have not found those Borla trucks. I've been trying to find the Borla trucks for Diecast Clown and Mark Woodruff, and I can't find them. Cannot do it. Sorry, guys. Y'all take it easy. Peace. Outro.